Okay, number one's a multi-step equation, so again we're going to follow our 4 steps, and the first step is to distribute. So that means I'm going to take the 3 times the x and the 3 times the negative 4, but first I want to bring down this 4x. 3 times x is positive 3x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12, equals 15 times 2x is 30x, and then 15 times negative 1 is negative 15. Then I want to combine terms on the left hand side of the equal sign. Well, the only thing I can combine is the 4x and the 3x. So that gives me 7x. Bring down the minus 12, equals, there's nothing to combine on the right hand side, so I bring it down. Then I want to get the variables on one side. Again, I like to pick on the smaller variable, which would be the 7x. Since it's a positive 7x, we're going to subtract 7x from both sides. So I bring down the negative 12. 30x minus 7x is 23x. Bring down the negative 15. So here's my variable. So it's not by itself because the 23 and the minus 15, so I get rid of the minus first. So I add 15. Negative 12 plus 15 is positive 3, would equal 23x, so we'll go up here. So I got 3 equals 23x. So I divide by the number in front of x, which is 23. And it's okay, it's a fraction. There's no number that goes into 3 and 23 other than 1. So I get x equals 3 over 23. Number 2 is a proportion, so we're going to multiply the diagonals and then use our 4 steps. Okay, it doesn't matter which diagonal you go first, I'll just start with the 10. So I'm going to take 10 times x minus 2 equals 4 times 2x plus 4. So I distribute 10 times x is 10x. 10 times negative 2 is negative 20, equals 4 times 2x is 8x. 4 times 4 is positive 16. In this case, there's nothing to combine on the left hand side or the right hand side. So now I want to get the variables on one side. So 8x is the smaller variable. So I'm going to subtract 8x from both sides. 10x minus 8x is 2x. Bring down the minus 20, equals 8x minus 8x is 0. And I got 16. So the variables on the left hand side, it's not by itself because of the 2 and the minus 20. So we get rid of the minus 20 first by adding 20. Then I get 2x equals 36, and then divide by 2, so x equals 18. Number 3 is a compound inequality, and our goal here is to get the variable in the middle by itself. So I look at what's in the middle, and the x is not by itself because the 3 and the minus 8. So again, I got to get rid of the minus 8 first. So I'm going to add 8 to the middle, the front, and the back. Negative 14 plus 8 is negative 6. Bring down the less than. Bring down the 3x. Negative 8 plus 8 goes away. Bring down the less than. 7 plus 8 is 15. And then to get the x by itself, I have to divide everything by 3. Negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. Is less than, the 3's cancel, and I got x, which is less than 5.